It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Good morning. Let me clear my computer screen here. Click-a-roo and click on this because it is time for us to talk with the Indiana County Humane Society, which we do once a month. Beth Finegan is here. Beth, you brought someone new with you today.
I did. I brought a special guest today, Ms. Kathie Lambert, who is going to talk about our upcoming Dog Gone Flea Market.
Yay.
Yay, I know.
It's time for the Dog Gone Flea Market again, is it?
It is. It is a true sign of spring, and we're excited. People are cleaning out their garages, their attics, their closets, and we are hoping for lots of amazing donations. I'm going to let Kathie talk about the logistics of that.
Beautiful. Kathie, you're on stage now.
Okay, well, let me tell you that this is the 21st year, the 21st annual Dog Gone Flea Market. Who can believe that? But we are located this year, as we have the last couple of years, at the old site of the Woolworth store, if you remember that. The actual address is 1125 Wayne Avenue, and we have signs around town, and you can also check our Facebook page as well for the drop-off times. But they are Tuesday, that would be May 3rd, from 10 until 12 and 6 until 8. We also run that the whole way through Friday. Then on Saturday, May 7th, we're there from 10 until 12. The following week, that would be the 9th through the 12th. We'll be there from 10 until 12 and again from 6 until 8 in the evening. But the sale itself, get ready, folks, here it comes. It is on Saturday the 14th from 8 until 4, and Sunday, our special day, Box Day, is May 15th from 12 until 4. I invite everybody to come out and support the Humane Society by making great donations, as you have always done in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Kathie, there are things that folks can bring. You'd like them to be in really good shape.
Oh,
and
we're fussy. We're fussy.
There are also things that you don't want.
Yes, we never want mattresses or pillows. We cannot accept large appliances. No artificial Christmas trees. Please don't give us your encyclopedias, your computers, your printers, your old telephones, clothing, and especially no toilet seats, bowling balls, or bowling shoes.
Oh,
sorry.
Man.
You're going to have to dig in your closet a little bit deeper.
Well,
right.
I guess I'll have to keep using my old bowling ball and toilet seat for outdoor activities.
Right.
It's sort of like horseshoes, only you try to throw the bowling ball through the toilet seat. It's a whole big thing.
Absolutely.
I guess I'll have to keep doing that myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So people can drop off these things, and then, of course, you'll put them for sale at the flea market, and that will help to raise funds for the Indiana County Humane Society.
Yes, mark May 14th on your calendars, everybody. We especially like it whenever people donate and come back and buy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go buy your old stuff back if you want.
It all goes to the Humane Society.
Yeah, because your wife probably told you, get rid of this.
Yeah, and simply put, because I am not a native Indianan, I must admit, the location of the sale is right across from the KCAC. Right. You're going to see lots of activity over there. There's no doubt you're going to be able to find us and make your donation drop-offs. And we'd also like to point out that we do this in conjunction with the League of Women Voters of Indiana County. Mm-hmm. So really, it's like two flea markets under one roof.
Wow.
Yeah, so lots of great stuff to look at. I know that the shelter is going to have merchandise there for dogs and cats that people can buy. We have a little area where we sell some food during the sale.
Right.
Yeah, and a special boutique-y area, and I mean, there's lots of treasures.
Yeah. The Dog Gone Flea Market is coming up on May the 14th. And again, that number, Kathie, for folks who want to call.
Okay, they can call me at 724-599-7946 if they have any questions. Also, they could run things through the shelter, as well as Sherry Beatty, 724-465-0255. And the shelter number is?
Well, they can always call the shelter for any information. And our number at the shelter is 465-7387.
There you go. Dog Gone Flea Market is coming up. A lot of things coming up, including National Adopt a Dog Day. Beth.
Yeah, that's on Saturday. And we're really excited this year. The folks at Government and Civil Employee Services are actually sponsoring a dog adoption.
Oh, yeah. Is that Clinton Smith and the gang?
It is Clinton Smith and the gang. So their team is going to be doing that with the shelter. And tomorrow at 2 o'clock, they're going to be putting out a live video filmed at the shelter where they will announce the dog that they are sponsoring the adoption for. You can pick that up on their Facebook page or on our Facebook page as well, in Indiana County Humane Society, and their Facebook page is GCES, or Government and Civil Employee Services. We are just thrilled about this. This is really exciting and a great way to celebrate National Adopt a Dog Day, which is Saturday.
Yeah. Well, speaking of celebrations with the Indiana County Humane Society, you've got something to celebrate, and that is the play yard.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is thrilling. So directly behind the shelter, we have an outdoor play yard, and that project is now upgraded and completed, and it was made possible by the Lloyd E. Gluck Charitable Trust, which awards cash grants to nonprofit organizations that are dedicated to the rescue, care, and placement of pet animals to reduce euthanasia. And we have been honored to have received grants through the Lloyd E. Gluck Charitable Trust grant over the years. And this year we used it to do upgrades to our outdoor play yard. So what that meant was putting down a nice smooth concrete slab base, a roof overhead, and it's going to be a year-round space for our dogs to enjoy some enrichment and exercise each and every day.
Yeah, it's wonderful that you have such a place, but then to put a roof over it is really, really special.
Yeah, and Sam McCoy, our shelter manager, was really smart. She made a little change at the end and made part of the roof have see-through panels, so sunlight still comes in.
Yeah, good plan.
I know.
Way to go, Sam.
I know, totally. It was a great call. So yes, it is now year-round, and we're thrilled about that.
Good shape. Now, we're talking this morning with the folks from the Indiana County Humane Society. Beth Finegan is here. Kathie Lambert is here. We've covered a lot of ground, and we still have some time to cover some more. You need donations at the Humane Society, and not just of money, but certainly of money.
Right. Always, we appreciate cash contributions and donations, but we're also in need of supplies. And right now, our supply need is for bleach and laundry detergent. You can donate them right at the shelter. If the shelter is not open, there's a donation box right by the front door, and you can leave it in there. You can also go to Amazon, just to our website, and see our wish list on Amazon and also Chewy.com, and click on those and order through them. But yeah, that's what we need at the moment. That's where our needs are. But any supply donation is appreciated. And you can always go to our website at INCOHumaneSociety.com and see our complete supply list that we're asking for donations of.
One of the things about that and about the need for laundry detergent and bleach is something that maybe people don't realize is you take every extra step you can at the Humane Society shelter to eliminate all kinds of potential dangers from whether it's bacterial infections, infections from one dog to another, cat to another, and a lot of that has to do with making sure that you do a lot of laundry.
Oh my gosh, we sure do a lot of laundry.
The lint trap in the dryers has to be an amazing thing. You could probably make yourself your own dog out of that.
Probably, yeah. Our washers and dryers are going all day long, and just bins and bins and bins of laundry, and but that's what we have to do to keep a healthy shelter, to keep our animals healthy, and yes, to prevent the spread of any type of virus or disease within the shelter. We want to keep it as clean as possible, and I think that we've achieved that. But always, because of what we do all day long, we need more laundry supplies like detergent and bleach.
Okay, so that's one thing. Of course, blankets for the pets. You know, people might think that they have old blankets. I've got no use for this. There is a use for it.
Oh, most definitely. You can drop those off too. Cat litter is always appreciated.
Yeah.
Toys, food. Yep. Food.
What types of food are you looking for at the shelter?
It would be dog food, dry or wet, and the same for cat food. And people sometimes ask if they can bring in partially used bags. Yes, by all means. We're happy to use those for our animals at the shelter too.
Yeah. Now, when we talk about, and we primarily think of dogs and cats, it's not necessarily all that you're going to find there, but dogs and cats are a big part of the population there. Litter is certainly a need because you've got so many cats. Do you typically have more cats than dogs on hand, right?
We do, yes. And right now we're in the midst of what we call kitten season. We are starting to see more pregnant cats coming into the shelter, or mamas with their kittens come into the shelter. Again, as I say every time, we emphasize spaying and neutering your dogs and cats, even if they're inside animals for you. We emphasize that it's something that keeps them healthy and certainly helps control the animal population in our community. So. But yes, we have about 120 cats right now. So,
Can people still come to the shelter right now and volunteer to spend some time with the cats, a little socialization, and the dogs?
We just ask them to fill out a volunteer application, and then we have lots of fantastic friends of the shelter who come and socialize with the cats in the cat colony. We have people who come and do dog walking each afternoon. Yes, that volunteers are our lifeblood. I mean, and talk about the flea market. We could not put this on without our fantastic core of volunteers that do this fundraiser and all our other fundraisers throughout the year.
Speaking of which,
we have a lot of fun.
Last word today from the Indiana County Humane Society belongs to Kathie Lambert, who's going to tell us one more time about the Dog Gone Flea Market.
Okay, well, the important date to remember is May 14th and May 15th. Those are both days for the fabulous Dog Gone Flea Market. On May 14th, you can come between 8 and 4. On May 15th, our special day, Box Day, 12 to 4. And I hope to see everybody down there. If you're not there, I want to know where you are and why you're not there.
Kathie's getting after you today.
You're doggone right.
You're doggone right, she said. Did you hear that, Beth?
I did.
She said you're
She's
doggone
the best.
right. Beautiful. Ladies, thanks so much for coming to visit. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
It is our pleasure. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. We're